7,000 new U.S. soldiers are now deploying to Germany.
Their mission to stop the Russian invasion from going even further into Europe. Fox 35 anchor Ray Vieta joins us now in the Alert Center.
So, Ray, we are getting our first look at the damage and the death toll.
Yeah, that's right. And both are painting a very dire situation in that country. Right now, we know at least 57 people are dead, 169 hurt. In the meantime, our first images show a desperate situation. Cars lining up to get gas as people try to evacuate the country. Subway stations turned into bomb shelters as Ukraine gets hit and invaded by Russia. We want to show you right now what people are seeing. Bombs over Ukraine, large plumes of smoke, the sounds of war. People in Ukraine are huddling for shelter and rushing to get out of the country. Subway stations there are now being turned into bomb shelters. The site of the worst nuclear disaster, Chernobyl, that's now under Russian control. President Biden is now a wartime president. This is just a year into his presidency. In response to the invasion, he's issuing the strongest sanctions yet, cutting off Russia financially, not allowing it to do business in dollars and euros or pounds. And at the same time, the president is promising us that he's going to try to limit the hike in gas prices. The stock market already took a big hit yesterday. He's promising to fight this war with every power available. And that means troops will be moving in to assist our NATO allies. I'm talking about Germany, which you see right here on the map. The world is watching Ukraine, knowing its impacts will be felt elsewhere. And as we have this map for you right here, just to give you a lay of the land of things, here is where Moscow is. If you see where we have highlighted right there, Kyiv that's the capital of Ukraine. That's expected to fall to Russian forces at any moment. In fact, German media is reporting anywhere between 200,000 and 1 million people will be fleeing from Ukraine. And as we zoom in here, we can show you where they'll be going. They'll be going right here to Poland. Already Germany, on the other side of Poland, is offering assistance to help folks that will be evacuating from Ukraine. That evacuation happening right now. John?
All right, thanks a lot, Ray. Well, the attacks by Russia's military have been reported all across Ukraine. Like Ray was showing you in that map, this one gives you a better idea of where the attacks are primarily taking place. As you can see, troops coming from the north, the east, and the south. Fox 35's Matt Tressa spoke to some locals, though, who have family members living near the attack site in the west, where there have also been attacks. Matt.
So the people I spoke with at this church are from western Ukraine, and just to be clear, that is hundreds of miles away from the border with Russia, but they got chilling photos, cell phone photos from family back home showing them the bombings there. At St. Mary's Ukrainian Catholic Church in Longwood, they're praying for peace. Father Roman Kuzminski leads the services, but his mind is on these photos from his family overseas. Explosions they can see from their house.
You know, we have a very big problem in Ukraine. It's a war, and we all today praying for our country, for our people.
His parents live in Ivano-Frankivsk in western Ukraine. Their closest borders are with Romania, Slovakia, and Hungary, but Russian forces still struck. Members of the congregation couldn't hold back the tears.
It's very important. Nobody could have expected, and we had hope. Ukrainian people had hope that this will never happen.
Many of them have families still in Ukraine. They're trying to find ways to help them and calling on the world to step in.
Unfortunately, peaceful people are in the need of our help and help of national community, the world. We need the entire world's support. We cannot let this happen.
The church is going to hold its next service tonight here at 8 o'clock, continuing to pray for their country and their people. Live in Apopka, Matt Treza, Fox 35 News.
Matt, thank you. Here in America, gas prices are already going up. As a result of that invasion, in California, it is soaring to more than $6 a gallon in some places. The national average now sits at right around $3.50, but that also is expected to rise. Keep it right here on Fox 35 News for any new developments in the Russian invasion and the impacts it is having here in the U.S.